My name is Jamin Rowan, and I'm a professor in the English Department of English. I teach American literature, and I teach writing. I teach about the city, so I teach urban literature and culture, and so if it has to do with cities, I love it. I loved having students respond to a prompt before class so that I could figure out where they were at. You know, what were they thinking? What kinds of responses were they having to the text that I was having them read, so that I could then adjust my lesson plans in order to address where they were at. They really wanted more feedback from me. Here I was having them do all this writing, and I just couldn't invest the time that it took to give them that feedback that they craved. I solved the problem of not being able to respond to them individually every class period by using Digital Dialog. I mean, I didn't solve the problem really. Digital Dialog solved the problem in the sense that it gave me that tool of allowing me to give them audio or audio-visual feedback. I knew that I could respond to them in 2 minutes or so individually, in a way that would have otherwise taken me 10 to 15 minutes to type up, you know, carefully crafted a response to them. I could just read their response to my prompt and then just give them feedback right then and there in, you know, 2 to 3 minutes. Because I can give them individual feedback, there's no guesswork about where they think they stand. You know, I can say with confidence, look, I've told you this over and over again in my responses to your posts that you're not giving me enough. And so when it comes time for a final paper or a midterm exam or whatever it is, that I don't have to feel guilty or unsure of whether or not I've given them the kind of feedback that they need to succeed in the class. That Digital Dialog makes it possible for me to know that and be confident in that I've communicated clearly, or as clearly as I can with them about what I'm wanting them to do in this class.